It's good to be home. So I am completely humbled to have been asked to speak here today. I am also slightly concerned. Asking the old maintenance guy to do the alumni address is really scraping the bottom of the barrel there. Sure, that joke worried a few parents in the crowd. So in my first year, there was no such thing as a Quest alum. And to put that in perspective for the class of 2022, that was when some of you were 10 years old. Ugh, right. So because I'm speaking to the class of 2022, 2021, and 2020 today, I'm one of the few people that can say, with great pride I might add, that I've seen every single cohort graduate from this school. Sometimes as a student, one time as a graduate, more as a staff member, and today it appears as a nostalgic old man. So I think it's trite to say that I've worn many hats at Quest. I've watched this institution grow, and I have grown with it. Now, I did a bit of research to see what the hell you put in an alumni address, and I have found myriad examples of alumni speakers bestowing sage advice onto new graduates. But here's the problem. I'm not licensed to give any useful advice. And more importantly, I'm not sure the advice I'm qualified to give would be that helpful, unless you're trying to go to law school or need to fix a toilet. And these are two things that Quest prepared me remarkably well for. So in lieu of sage advice, I'm going to stick to what I'm good at. And as I'm sure Lauren and Kate Kurdiak can attest, what I'm good at is talking about myself. I know, classic white guy move, give me a chance. So throughout all of law school, I felt like an imposter, and not even a good imposter. I showed up in the first week in steel-toe boots, jeans, and a flannel. My go-to conversation topics was pointing out all the maintenance deficiencies I saw and lamenting about having to take more than one class at a time. I did not fit in, and I was not fooling anybody, and this was never a barrier. In our giant lecture halls, I was one of very few people asking questions. My peers accused me of being smart and having a demonstrable passion for learning. These were real compliments that I received from apex students from the top Canadian universities, some with honors distinctions, others with masters, and others with PhDs. They had no idea I was just really confused, and asking questions is the only way I know how to learn. Our esteemed law professors would ask a sea of blank faces genuine, thoughtful, and challenging questions with silence in return. I thank Justin Bush for instilling in me an abject discomfort when a great question is left to linger among capable students. I would often answer simply because my discomfort outweighed my fear of embarrassing myself in front of my peers. As a result, law professors, who were equally happy to avoid the awkward silence, began giving me compliments about how well I engaged with the material. These were real compliments from professors who have argued in front of the Supreme Court of Canada. The professors had no idea I was just really confused, and responding to questions is the only way I know how to learn. My colleagues and mentors in law school had no idea I graduated Quest with a 2.9 GPA. They had no idea that I had never considered myself a good student. Very few of them knew I identified more as a maintenance guy than I did as a student, and I still kind of do. I have heard over and over again that if you put a Quest student in any job interview, they will succeed. That Quest students receive higher marks at traditional universities when on exchange. That Quest students succeed time and again in professional programs, graduate degrees, entrepreneurial endeavors, and artistic undertakings. I'm sure many of you have heard these things. When I heard these declarations in 2014, honestly, I dismissed them as an aspirational marketing technique to attract more students. Well, 8 years later, I can tell you with certainty that I was wrong. In my second year of law school, I got straight A minuses. Yeah. This was an absolute shock to me. And I'm not saying this to toot my own horn. I'm saying this to toot all of yours. You have all of these same skills. You all have skills right now that other undergraduates do not have. A veteran attorney in downtown Vancouver told me that confidence is not being certain you won't make a mistake. Confidence is being certain that any mistake you do make, you'll be able to fix. You all should have confidence in your Quest degrees. The skills implicit in the title of Quest alum guarantees that whatever problems arise in your life, whatever impending failures, mistakes, and adversity that you face, it will be no match for these skills that you already have. You are entering a world in crisis. War, pandemic, climate change, massive economic inequality, human rights abuses internationally and here at home. No one is better poised to fix these wicked problems than a Quest alum. You have been given a great privilege with this education. Wield this privilege with respect and compassion. Embrace uncertainty. Have confidence in your ideas. Have confidence in your values. And have confidence in the skills that you all carry right now. So to the new graduates and the old graduates, you're now part of a very exclusive and very special club, so welcome. Thank you for offering me this space to speak. Join the Alumni Association, and congratulations.